Oh, you've been to that. I was a Melo fan, and he retired. I really watch. And I'm around the Knicks every day. And I don't barely watch the games. I'm tired of that. Being ass dirty. I be in the elevator with the players. I've been in their locker room and everything when they have access to their
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
I see this is the only way to get boring on the game, huh? You gotta get them in the lead, huh?
And away we go in Glendale. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Here's a screen, and it's Conner. Cuts his way through a tackle. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it. The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long extra.
Oh man,
it's
what?
really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. What's down? Here's Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down.
You are so lucky that nigga is a lefty, bro.
I just don't know how you play defense.
You so lucky I passed to the wrong nigga, period.
Oh, yeah, see? Exactly.
I had a bunch of dots. I wasn't even paying attention.
First down carry for Conner. With a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to
He's
remember
out of
a
there.
play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And I love the rules. I could use as many plays as I want. As many times as I want.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, around the Conner. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray.
Could have gave away Marvin Harrison.
Small quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here. Conner here from the gun. Out front, the 1st guy. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He rolls to his right. Throws caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
And he's brought down at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Another throw coming from Murray. Defender the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series.
That was a fucking heave to the heavens, bro.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive violence, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was.
And I think this shit is on Jerry settings. I got classic passing when I think I'm about to be blowed, bro.
You better change that shit.
Found the end zone as a result.
You can't change it mid-game. I got classic kicking. That's Jerry's shit.
I got classic kicking too.
I don't like the. Well, the classic kicking not bad. I like the noise. That shit cool.
He takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
I think Jerry don't do skill pass. I don't know how this nigga play this shit.
Position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
I got bum ass can't afford.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. So the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing the ball first play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to
I did not know Cam Ward was that slow. I would have threw that bitch.
They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive.
Oh, they're on him, but he's dropped again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back on the line to bring up 4th down. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much,
He should have must have punt for doing that dumb shit.
Well, he blew mine. He got in the way.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Yeah, he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On the draw to give to Connor. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver. It was...
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Connor again.
Already sucked my dick. Talk about some bullshit.
2 yards on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play.
Nah, you should have stuck with the team you had before this shit, B.
That's what I'm saying.
Play action for later.
Shoot.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
They said quarterback somewhere open.
He'll get them enough for first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead.
Oh, man, Gory.
It's a James Conner touchdown.
Now we got a game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference.
Ain't a game no more, B.
These elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
You know I'm not
The
worried
elite
about
backs,
this.
they can take it to the house.
Prater able to tack on the extra
If you had another team, maybe.
Cardinals stretch their
Now
lead
you
to
can just
21.
go.
to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Motion man left is Lockett. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from State Farm Stadium after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap down to Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK.
Get that nigga.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Going now on 1st down. Ward.
Oh my God.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
3 niggas right there, bro. He still had the guts to throw
Each
it.
incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power.
Oh my God, he's still cool.
Got DK, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now
I told
ready
you
to
this,
send
so
this
now we
flying.
got a game. Now you got my attention, buddy.
I hear it.
Here's a return from the 7.
Oh my
Big
God.
shot at the end of that run back.
Yo, bro, stop hitting my niggas like that, dude.
I would have been 7 to the house. You lucky he held on to that motherfucker. He saved you point.
Stop hitting my
3
niggas.
niggas there.
Stop hitting my niggas like that. You don't like that. You don't appreciate that.
Cardinals in the
I don't
formation.
appreciate that at
It's
all.
1st and 10.
24. Stop playing this shit.
Play action now. Murray.
Oh my
This one's
God.
incomplete. Too low.
Lucky
Skips
Kyler
off
is
the
fast. He done bailed you out like 3
That's a
times
play,
already,
Kate, right
bro.
there where you need to buy your receivers just
My
enough
niggas, stop
time to
talking
get
about him like that.
routes,
He getting
and your
sacked.
quarterback enough time
Little
to
ass
find and
fucking
hit him with the
midget.
throw. Time, well,
Talk
that's
about
not
him
what
like
he
that.
did.
He don't
O-line
appreciate
couldn't
that.
hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Number 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray to throw.
He have to spin.
Brought in.
Oh my God,
Gets
that's
forward to around the
spin.
29. Sent down by Cody Barton.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here.
Oh my
And
God, you
there's
gotta let me get that.
With the pick.
No, Corey.
And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders
Oh my God!
today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50
You hesitated.
ball.
I ain't hesitating nothing. They ain't let me grab it. Yeah, he froze.
Fullback there. And now it's second
Nigga, I had a
down.
man wide open. You're so lucky.
All right. Do it again. You so open. Right?
Hold it ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Whoa, boy.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still
Why
have
you
one in their
switching
pocket
off?
for
That
what's
nigga
left
slow
of
as
this
hell.
half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Don't worry about that.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans
That nigga, I said, get off my dick. Cardinals money line, what, nigga? I'm back in this bitch.
Oh, man. Don't hype yourself up.
Playing me
You
like
weren't
that.
even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him
Nigga
know
thought he was about
exactly
to
what was
post.
going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now.
It'd be
as they
bad if I
able
get
to
one.
connect.
Titans 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They don't connect there,
dropped
and now
it.
just
That
3
hurt.
seconds showing on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there.
That's
So it's
crazy.
going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Let's do that.
Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw left side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Pass is quick. Let's go. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Offense to the line fast. Ward now. Lead on that throw. That throw's incomplete.
I'm done with Cam Ward, bro.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's back to throw.
Oh my God.
He's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming in at halftime.
Didn't I tell you, bro?
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now
Hey,
a
that-
conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has
That
the
way.
feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Titans tie this game at 21.
Burn it up.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Connor gets in here to begin the drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Connor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Wow.
This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ward off the play fake.
Thanks. What?
And he's going to be brought down
You're
at the
right,
23-yard
nigga.
line.
Thanks.
What? You was scared in the bitch. Shut up. You was scared in the bitch. I know you was. You was.
Again, Ward going to the air. Couldn't get the screen set.
Doing, oh.
Fucking break something in here, bro. That's a walk-in.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel
my
your
God.
armchair
Oh,
world
fuck
is
it,
going,
fuck it. It's a
I can
pick,
make that
though.
throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. He's taking it as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Ward setting up to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Third and long for him here.
That's my fucking rookie. You're going to be a star, nigga. Watch.
The Titans now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Nigga name is Dyke.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for two from the one, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
On my side.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Go right side. McBride has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play.
Good looking for telling me I didn't even peek.
And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I don't know why that
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just
stop it. You always put it on me. You catch
not my stream. I had to go to the stream. When I had the mic on the whole time this game, they couldn't hear me. We was talking some good shit, nigga. You thought it was over, nigga.
And he'll cross the 15.
James kind of big ass slow, nigga.
No, I slowed down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game.
You was never getting out of this.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to touch it, bro.
I'm needed here on 2nd down. Straight ahead. It's Connell. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, no.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
I'm not showing this play, coach.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to
not letting me switch with the first stick.
Been trying to switch with 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape evade pressure and get that 1st down anyway.
Yard moves there, and it's 2nd down.
Harlem brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. There's a screen. It's Connor. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Oh, no.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
That shit was nasty.
Niggas are soft, that's why. Not my niggas. Get up, nigga.
Man, this nigga about to do some bullshit.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep
Don't
it
lay
going.
no blunt up, nigga.
Back to throw it. Connor out of the backfield. And they pick up enough to move the chain.
Exactly, Brando. You see what I'm
They
talking
don't
about?
rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third
This nigga's
down.
bleeding it.
That's
Stop
exactly the
bleeding it,
result they
bro.
needed. Enough to keep this drive
Scared like that?
Chill, relax.
It's Cam Ward. Sucks.
Chill, relax.
That nigga costed me
We've
a
got
couple
3
of
timeouts
possessions.
and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got
But I'm
1st
used to
and
him
10.
now. I had to get that first half with a roller coaster.
Now it's
Oh,
Connor.
yeah. Oh, that's
He
me.
gets leveled just before he
first
reaches
down.
the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment.
Fuck
It's
you,
2nd and
Artie.
1. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals
You
going
should
for
have
the
heard me,
win
Hardy, when
here.
you was commenting earlier. I'm mad my shit was muted.
It wasn't saying much, like always.
Listen, you thinking and dunking. You's a Drake May ass nigga right now.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Had a whole conversation with myself, Hardy. Blew my.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson.
What? He's holding me.
And they make the stop.
That's not a hold. I don't know what it is, bro.
7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Oh,
know,
yeah,
Kate,
you seen that,
notice
right?
those guys that love to feed
Nah, he
themselves
fucked
on
me
the
up a couple
field?
times,
They
Ken,
love to just
but
get more and more. They're hungry
I get
for
it now.
even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something
Dude,
that's going to be a
Jesus
lot
crazy.
bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Game over is crazy.
First down, and they go right back to him. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup at 2nd down.
Injury timeout, bro.
That does
I
not
wasn't-
show up on any explosive stat sheet.
Yeah,
But let
nigga,
me tell
taking
you,
these
Kate,
timeouts
that's the
on
real
the
deal
league.
right there. You run for that kind of yardage
getting
consistently
hurt.
in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Benson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a
This nigga is
second
really
and short
scared.
run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down.
called
You know what
clock
I like
control.
even more? That's going to set up a play
This
action
nigga, you
pass
know
and
he was supposed
similar
to get
down
in
the
there,
distance.
Hardy. He ran
That
in.
defense is going to have to key on the run.
I don't want to hear it.
Benson. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit
not
a
over.
loss on 1st and goal. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. After the
gonna
loss,
miss,
it's
Hardy.
2nd and goal from the 5. Another try for Benson. He's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him
Injury
down at the
timeout
1.
again?
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because
What's wrong with
defensively,
them?
you stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the
Yeah,
offense can
Brando,
say,
that
we
was
got
nasty.
2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football.
They're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie. The 1 minute. It's a touchdown.
Let's go, Cam.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock.
Jeez,
As
glory.
they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible
Yeah, like,
execution.
these
The
niggas get
moment
injured at
not
the
too
wrong
big
time.
for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas is.
Prater able to take
He
that
was a
extra
little bit
point.
of both, Hardy. He's a little bit of both.
Cardinals
But the
break
whole
that
fourth
tie
is
and they're
crazy,
leading by
dog.
7.
He don't usually play like that. If we wasn't in the league, he wouldn't play like that. That's why
I wouldn't play like what?
You want to play like that? That last
Yo,
possession.
bro, you must not know who you playing, bro. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, my
Decent
God.
field position to begin with. He's tackled just
You
beyond
think
that
you playing these other niggas, bro? You know who you playing, nigga.
Late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return.
Nigga, I'm
Maybe
about to win.
this is what helps them get
All right,
right back
you right.
into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this
Bum
game.
ass win, bro. I'm making a
Setting
playoffs.
up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation.
Oh, no.
Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Thanks,
Picked
bro.
off by Eric Kendricks. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the
I had
picture
no
on how to
timeout. What
attack
I'm
this
supposed to do,
defense,
Hardy?
but just
Keep the
not
fuck
quite
up.
all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well.
I'm out of here,
There's still a
chat.
couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so
Chat
long
just
from
saw me pack
Glendale.
them up. Now I'm gonna see if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, catch his feedback. I'm saying, like, we've been playing with this nigga, like, I don't get no upgrades. Like, got him out of here. Legit Buck score for last game. Who going crazy? That's what I want to see. Ooh. I gotta set my game up. Right there, huh? We'll talk about that later. Hey, bro, what we doing, bro?